It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Express right here on SABC3. Back in the kitchen with the lovely Amy Hopkins this morning. We're sorting you out from the inside out, especially if you are trying to take care of your skin. You're battling things with acne as well. So if you're trying to avoid refined ingredients such as your glutens, your sugars, or even your dairy products, she has the perfect sweet treat recipe for you this morning from her cookbook, Inside the Women's Health Kitchen. And these are brownies. With a difference.
Exactly.
We love brownies with a difference.
They're super, super dark chocolate. I think one of the important things that Dr. Parker was saying was avoiding those kind of high GI foods.
Yes.
So this is very low carb. This is low in sugar because we're using extremely good quality dark chocolate. We're using a little bit of honey, but not too much.
Yeah.
And this is just such a perfect treat because it gives you that kind of satisfaction of a delicious cakey brownie.
And
but
cool
it's really good for you.
You don't see the sugars, you don't see all the flours that you would normally associate with these kind of treats.
Absolutely.
I love the fact that there's orange involved. We were just commenting now, there's nothing like a freshly
cut orange.
That
it's so
smell,
like fresh and zesty.
And then the vanilla part, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing. Okay.
And they're great because they're also high in protein because we've got our lovely eggs and almond flour, which we're using as our flour substitute. So basically, this is like a healthy brownie you can have for breakfast. They're so good.
Listen, let's do it. Let's do it.
So we've got 4 eggs over here, which we're just going to pop into our
So even though these are
stand mixer.
healthy brownies, still no special way of going about it. You know, you still, just like a normal brownie, just put everything together.
Exactly. Just put it all together. You want to set your oven to about 180 degrees, so classic baking time. And you're going to, depending on how you like your brownies, I like mine a little bit sort of soft and gooey in the middle.
Yes.
So
Not dry, yeah.
No, so I bake mine for about 15 or so minutes, but you can do for about 20 minutes as well. And we're just squeezing the juice of 2 oranges into our lovely
Can I give
eggs
you a hand?
over here.
I don't know, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something.
Do you want to flex a bit of arm muscle there and just
really,
squeeze
but
a bit of...
I just want to help. I feel like you're doing everything. But there we go.
Perfect. So what we're going to do is, as you've seen over here, we've already zested some of the orange. Now, I love adding that fresh zest into the mixture as well. It really brings out that orange flavour.
That together with chocolate, it is a match made in heaven.
Such a winning combination. And what we're going to do is just whisk this up with a little bit of honey.
Okay, once again, also natural sugars. And
very
natural
and again, kind of just to taste. So I don't like adding too much, but I like my sort of dark chocolate flavours. So we're just going to quickly start whisking that together. And whoa, there we go.
There we go.
And then as that whisks, we're going to add in our almond flour.
Righto. Just like that.
Just like that. And a little bit of baking powder. That's obviously just to help them rise a little.
Yep.
There we go. And then our gorgeous melted dark chocolate. Yes.
That dark chocolate. SMS the keyword bake to 33728 if you want to get your hands on this healthy, decadent brownies by Amy Hopkins. You can check it out in the cookbook as well that she put together for us Inside the Women's Health Kitchen. But if you want to get your hands on an ingredients list and a link to the recipe, SMS that keyword bake to 33728. And a fresh vanilla pot.
Oh,
if you don't have a fresh vanilla pot,
you can use a little bit of vanilla essence. I just love the fresh vanilla seeds because they just have quite a strong natural flavour. Really, really good for you. And we just pop some of those in there. There we go. And basically, just like that, our mixture is done.
All right.
So really, really quick to make as well.
Let me clean up here for a second.
Can I just don't
take it away. I'm not taking it away.
There we go.
There we go.
I'll just take the tray.
Okay.
And as the mixture kind of settles, it starts to thicken because that almond flour really absorbs.
Yes.
Exactly. So let's just, there we go, scoop that out. And then you can put a little bit of coconut oil in your tin as well, just to kind of grease it. This has already been greased. So we're going to just pour that beautiful brownie mixture in.
Look how smooth that is, man.
Oh my gosh, they are delicious. I love them. And because they're quite rich and gooey, you only really sort of, need one. Gives you enough satisfaction. But when I'm feeling like treating myself,
can you pop them in the freezer if you're going to be making a big batch? Or what would you suggest if you really want to make
I would say you can definitely, well, first of all, I love them when they're fresh out the oven, so nice and warm and gooey. But you can definitely keep them in the fridge for up to a week. You can freeze them if you like. And if you want, you can even crumble them over things, kind of use them as a little bit of
a decadent, healthy topping for something.
And then I love, as you can see, we've got our ready-made brownies here, serving them with some fresh fruit. I just find the raspberries also just work so well with the gorgeous chocolate. It's that combination of tart and richness that's just perfect.
Brilliant. Amy, thank you very much. The keyword is bake. SMS that to 33728 if you want to get your hands on a ingredients list and a link to the recipe, and also get your hands on the Inside the Women's Health Kitchen cookbook by Amy. The recipe is there for you. It looks exactly, look at that, brilliantly made. So do we get to the best part now, the tasting part?
Yes, absolutely. You can grab a brownie and go ahead and... Yes!
Okay, there we go. Do you want to share with me?
Yes, let's do that.
Because it is quite
You see, I nearly went for that big one over there.
You did. There we go. Let's try this out. That's very nice. The orange, the chocolate, the hint of vanilla.
Wow. Rich,
Yes,
beautiful,
yes.
beautiful.
All right, I think we'll leave it
Love
at that. Bake to 33728. Try it out. You will not be disappointed.